Oh, welcome back. Look at me following through on what I always say I will do but never do. We are going to do something other than crochet today. And we're going to finish it all in one time. Wicked crazy. I did cleaning in the house and I have a little bit of spare time, so we're going to have some fun with it and we're going to make little things. So first up, we are going to be just laying some clay into the base. It is always the first step that I do when working with bezels. It just gives all the other clay something to hold on to and provides a nice fun background. It can be simple, it can be detailed. I typically like to do just like a simple, boring, plain color. Occasionally I'll do marbled or something, but they're going to be adding so much on top of it likely that it doesn't matter. You're good. Just put that in there. And then you need way less than you think you do. I always put so much more than I think I will need. And, that's okay because clay, until you bake it, when you're working with polymer clay, you can change it as much as you want. And I really appreciate that about it. It's one of my favorite things to work with because of that. I can just constantly fiddle with it and change it until I'm ready to put it all in the oven. And typically, I do wait until I have the entire thing done to put it in the oven. Occasionally, I will bake it partway if there is a piece I don't want to mess up on it that I am at risk of messing up because I am a wee bit clumsy. But, this time I did not do that. This is one of the ones I did all the way through before baking it. And you got to clean up constantly, especially with the lighter colors here. I had a white cream base and let's be real, that catches a lot more dirt. So you need to clean it a lot more. Just a little isopropyl alcohol on a Q-tip really does wonders. You're going to have to go in with several, but worth it because look at that, so cute. We're also going to lay a lot of clay on top of it anyway, so you're really not going to see a whole lot of that, and that's fine. So yeah, we are starting off here by doing a raven or a crow. You're able to choose on your own what it is. I believe it. I'm going with crow. Uh, you know, honestly, just cute little blackbird in a tree. Have at that, if you will. And it makes me happy, so that's all that matters. you know? Yeah. I just have so much fun making these cute little buddies, and I really felt like we needed a bird that had a nice spookiness to it, but a whimsical spooky, because I don't know, okay? My life needs every bit of whimsy that I can shove into it. So, you do you. If you like things to be more actual spooky, that's totally fine. When I'm in the right headspace for it, I love it. It's fun, it's awesome. But unless I am feeling that at the moment, everything will be more leaning whimsical themed. So yeah, although I do watch a lot of true crime, and I would watch a lot of other people create really spooky, kooky things. So I just gotta be in the headspace to do it myself. That's what it comes down to. So yeah, super awesome, and I also really lean heavily into the not super hyper realistic, but not cartoonish looking things either. I don't know. There's like a line there somewhere for the style that I typically lean toward working with. And then all of the fun little tools for texturing and just creating more shape and dimension. And depending on how you use these, they can just do all sorts of different effects. If you drag them, it creates more lines, sort of, more like, fur or feather textures, and then more dotting. And you can smooth out and use other tools as well with them. I just really love these tools. They're super fun. And I like going with ones that don't have any plastic on them because that can erode from the different things you use to clean these and whatnot. You just don't want that. That's no fun. So, yeah, adding more layers. And I think I'm just going to kind of head on out and let y'all enjoy this part with some music. And I'll pop back in when I feel like popping back in. All right? Cool. Talk to you then. So right here I am making a little knot in the wood, a little dip, a little hole, and I initially was like, oh, I should put a little cute thing in here, maybe a little creature. I couldn't. Okay, it's very, very small, and I was just having fun playing around. I haven't worked with clay in such a long time, and I'm just kind of, this is my foray back into it, you know? This is me getting back out there. And I can't be bothered with something that teeny tiny right now. Okay, I'm sorry. So don't get your hopes up. I know if you see something like that, you're like, oh, what's gonna go in there? Nothing will go in there. So yeah, there'll be a little bit of like plumage around, a little flowers, a little greenery, and that's gonna be about it. No little creatures, no little guys today. The crow is a little guy though, so enjoy that. Okay? Okay, you're welcome. All right, we are all done and it is time to seal coat this baby. I like to use resin and I have these cute little tippet topper things here. I don't know, kind of like with nail polish. Because I love that they come with a brush. It's super fun. And I like the matte one. I just, wow, it gives a cool effect. I will be using the glossy as well, so you can see the difference. Also, I feel like depending on what characters or what scene you are making, perhaps having it be glossy looks better or more fitting. And depending on the scene as well, more matte, more, satin finish just looks better as well. So for this one, we are doing the matte resin, and I think it comes out pretty good. Let me know what you think. And here we have our first two. One of these I had made a while ago, and I just never showed it. So here we are. I really love snails, and I don't know, all things weird and whimsical. It's fun. So there's these two, and this is how we're going to be having them for a clasp if they are indeed chosen to be stitch markers, because I don't know, I know some people don't crochet and they may see these things and be like, oh, I like that, or you don't knit, because you use stitch markers in that as well, and that's okay. You don't have to have these hobbies to enjoy these bezels. You can have them as a necklace as well. There is an option on my website to choose which you would like it to be, and you just you will write it in, and I will send it on to you as you wish. So yeah, I love having choices. Okay, I can't be stopped. It's the ADHD in me. But I love these as stitch markers, especially on projects with like bulkier yarn, because it really helps kind of secure my spot. And I'm gonna tell you, y'all, I'm rough with my pieces. Okay, when I am crocheting, I am not kind to that yarn. I am whipping it all over the place. I have accidentally lost many a stitch marker in the process as I am doing stuff, and it's come out, and then I have to try and figure out where that stitch marker was supposed to be so that I don't lose track of my rounds. So yeah, I like these ones a lot. And we're just moving on here. We're going to make one more for today. And this one is a tardigrade. My son loves tardigrades, so I try to make them here and there in different things. And he may or may not have claimed this one, so just enjoy watching. It's fine, it's fun. The legs are fiddly. Looks a little bit like a grub right now, but the face is coming, don't worry. So enjoy! Now, we can't have a tardigrade and just have him just on his own in the middle of the page, so we gotta add some fun little greenery and florally bits. Cause I don't know, I can't be stopped. It's boring otherwise. You gotta add that extra stuff. And then I had this idea that maybe I would play with some glitter in here. I don't know how about it. I don't know how I feel about putting it into the clay directly. It is biodegradable glitter, but I don't know. It doesn't. I don't know if it gave the effect I was hoping for, but it's cute, and my son likes it, so that's what counts. Yeah. And we're really close to done here. So if you stuck around this long, why don't you give it a thumbs up? And if you like this weird kind of content, you can subscribe if you really want to. I'm also a lot more active over on the other socials, such as Instagram and TikTok. So if you want regular content that comes out on a more regular basis and not just sporadically whenever I get to it, those places are the better ones for it. Although I am hoping and trying my best to be more active here. So yeah, see you soon. Hang on, we're almost there. We're almost to the end. We are done. Oh, wasn't this a fun little project? And it didn't take a super long time. It was great. I needed it to happen. My nail changed partway through this. Yes, because it's been only a week in between. Hey, I'm getting there with my timing. So these and a whole bunch of others are now in my shop. I did it before I post this. You're welcome. To myself. So yeah, I'm excited. These are really cute. I think out of the ones that we made in this video, throw them. I think the crow is my favorite. It's super cute. I love a simplistic woodland buddy, and yeah, I really love the look of the matte resin. I may be using a lot more of that going forward. So yeah, those are there. You can also find some crochet plushies that I have put in the shop now as well, because I updated those today. I have not put a ton more in, but I've put some more in. So yay! I'm excited to make more of these, and I have others that will not be in bezels coming as well. So yeah, exciting things. And hopefully I can continue to not take forever filming and posting again. We'll see! Start the countdown now. Alright, bye!